You're not pooping in my grass.
Hello, Elaine. How are you today?
Hey, good morning. Thanks for getting me out of bed.
Today is a national holiday, and I love this national holiday because it speaks volumes to the direction they want their people to go in. And this is Qatar Sports National Day. It's a sports holiday.
Right.
Go do a sport. Be healthy. Take some time off. It's not family day. It's not...
Well, it is geared towards family movement as well, right?
When you call it sports day, it's geared towards being active.
Yeah.
I love it. I think there needs to be a national no sugar day.
That would be great.
Right? Restaurants are not allowed to sell any pop, soda. How about like national no carb day? Like actually teach your population to understand and take a moment to stop and think.
Well, carbs are important too, right? I think it's more about food balance.
I think it's the what I'm referring to is the refined stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Awesome. So what are we going to talk about today?
Good question. I remember this holiday last year, Frank was here, my husband, and I remember going out and have all these plans to do with all the sports events that were happening and everything. It was really cool.
Well, this is COVID-19.
Yeah.
Qatar Sports National Day. I have a tennis court booked for 11 o'clock today, so I'm excited for that. Might go play some golf later today.
Nice.
I'm well suited for a sports national holiday.
Excellent.
Okay, so let's pick up. I remember, it's been a month now. Man, we're busy people.
Yeah,
a month ago, Elaine, you arrived back from your Christmas winter holiday, and you were fortunate. Fortunate to spend 2 weeks in hotel quarantine.
Actually, it was only 1 week.
Man.
It turned out to be 1. It was going to be 2, but for whatever reason, the small print, it was 1. But
how was that social experiment for you?
It was, if I could go back, I have to mentally put myself back in that place.
Okay, don't go mentally and put yourself back. You'll go there automatically when you talk about your husband, who is currently in Korea.
He's just done his last night of 21 days in hotel quarantine. He is so sick of the room. It is indeed like not even open, you can't say open, but it is kind of like prison-like, you know? I mean, you don't have really the choice of what food comes, you just have to take it. It's not your culture, it's not your, it's not what you're used to. There's no place for movement beside the small, is it?
Whoa, I'm not sure if I'm recording right now.
Okay.
Let me see what's going on my app.
Oh, it's pretty windy.
Oh, we are recording. I hope it's recording okay.
Okay.
Sorry, continue.
So there is the space is so small, the hotel room is not particularly fancy. Mm-hmm. So, he's made shift. And then it's in a twin room with 2 beds, so there's that extra space is like taken up. So he's made it as comfortable as he could, but he's struggling. And I recall, for me, when I was in the quarantine, day 4 is the day that hit me. Like, day 1, you're kind of like, okay. Day 2, I can do this. Day 3, and then day 4, you just crashed. But I also remember really consciously when I arrived in the hotel room, looking at the door as it closed in front of me. Like, I walked in the room, brought my cases in, and then I watched the door close, and when it goes boom, that click of the door.
That's awesome. It's like this symbolic moment.
Yeah, it was really symbolic, and it was really like, okay, 7 days, here we go. You can do this.
I really think, like, in all these places that have done hotel quarantine, I feel like they should have put cameras up and done like a whole social experiment.
Right.
Like, it's crazy. 21 days in Korea. Like, thank goodness you only had to do 7 days.
Yeah. He's in Hong Kong.
Oh, sorry, in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
My fault.
So, so then there's the whole, do you get up in the morning? Do you just continue to sleep? Do you get dressed? Is it worth taking a shower today?
So now you are preparing yourself because you could possibly be in another hotel quarantine situation because you're going to go join Frank.
Yeah, I will have to do
in
the 21
Hong Kong.
days too.
So after spending your week here in Qatar, after your winter holiday, and knowing what it feels like, and walking your husband through it as he did 21 days in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
How do you feel with the looming? This is going to be you in August, or are you going to go straight there?
I don't know yet. I probably will go via Germany, but I think I don't want to put a doom and gloom on it, right? I think everything happens for a reason, and I mean, for whatever reason we're doing these conditions right now, I will find a way to work with it, but look for the positive in it. So making sure I find and use the time for, I don't know, deep reflection, meditation, growth of some sort, because they're, being, I want to say being stuck, but I don't like the word saying being stuck, because
it's got a negative energy loop. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's about being in a place that is offering me the opportunity to use the time to choose something that I can do, be, act. I don't know. Nobody can see me in that space, so I can, look at, I don't know, experimenting ideas or whatever.
Are you going to spend 3 weeks just naked? Since nobody can see you in that space?
That's possible.
As soon as you said that, I was immediately like...
Oh dear.
I was immediately like...
where's this going? Where's this idea going? Okay, please don't imagine me naked right now.
You're not my type. I love you to death. But I imagine other body types and genders naked.
But... it's just, I don't know. I can practice public speaking in the mirror.
Wow. Not too naked. Sorry. Okay, this conversation's going a long way. But so I love how you have taken this as a positive opportunity, because, it's so easy to go down that victim, poor soul type of path.
That's way too easy.
So for all our listeners, Elaine got me started on a life coach that she has. And I've had 3 sessions with her, and she's changed my life. And this morning, one of our colleagues had his first session with her. And his text to me was, wow, !
Yep.
So if you're hearing kind of the spirit of positivity, spirit of owning a moment, spirit of growth potential in any situation, it's coming from this common language that I know the 3 of us, our colleague, yourself, and I, share. And for any listeners out there, it is really up to you. You can be a poor soul and a victim, or, man, you can choose. So
absolutely.
During
everything is a choice.
Absolutely.
Everything.
So during the winter holiday where I was not able to travel home, I was not able to go see my son and my family, certainly could have been a poor soul situation. But I used that time and I took a deep dive into deeply connected meditation, which I've never really meditated before. And I took a deep dive into deciding I want to pick up the game of golf. So I spent those entire 2 weeks meditating daily, playing golf daily. And I've come out of those 2 weeks with so much growth and these things that are going to carry with me forever. And I am so proud of that journey I took. So I'm excited for your 3 weeks in Hong Kong and the podcast we're going to have after the fact.
Yeah. I'll see if it turns out as positive as I want it. I think I'm going to sleep most of the time, to be honest.
Knock yourself out. Absolutely.
But
for those of you hearing our fabulous big trucks driving by, we are on a walk and talk again, and we love doing this. And this session is going to come to you after 2 more recorded sessions, which I haven't had time to publish. So we're going to publish all 3 together. And I actually have another topic of conversation that I think maybe we will start in another podcast.
okay.
Thanks for listening all. I hope you enjoyed our COVID-19 quarantine special. And we truly believe this is an extremely deep social experiment on testing humanity's ability to draw on the positives in situations we can't control.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Be great.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.